What's up, YouTube? It's RS Mario bringing you another Mega Pokemon metagame analysis video. Alright, what is up, you guys? It's been a little while since I did one of these, but I'm doing these every other Friday, so this way you get a Pokemon video every week, at least one. Not counting Pokemon battles. So, I have Mega Pokemon videos this week. Next week will be probably one of the last core Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire videos. And I don't quite know what I'm gonna do after that, because then, the game will be out very soon after the next core video, so I'll figure out something else to do for Pokemon. But until then, I will continue on doing core videos, so let's hop on into this. Alright, so this one has been a long time coming. I've been wanting to do one for Mega Lopunny for a while, but stuff happened. They did different things. Then Mega Beedrill came out, and I had to do Mega Beedrill because Mega Beedrill is awesome. Also check out my my 40 subscriber special, which is a bunch of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire OU battles with Mega Beedrill. They're awesome. Check those out. But here we go. Let's hop into the analysis. Alright, so Mega Lopunny. Alright, this one nobody expected. Similar to Mega Beedrill and Mega Steelix, nobody expected Lopunny to get a Mega Evolution. And it did. And actually, to me, it looks pretty cool. It gets a more vicious nature than regular docile Lopunny. It's more of like a, angry, vicious type of Vixen type of. Yeah, you know what? I will probably name it Vixen. Well, no, maybe not. But still, it gets more of a Vixen type of character. You see its design, is kind of like reminiscent of like, a chick with like stockings, with like torn pantyhose or something. The design is even edgier than Lopunny, But what we are here for is the usage in the metagame. What can it do? Alright, so outside of inspired tons of strange pictures on DeviantArt, but hey, other than that, it's actually a pretty good battler. It's Mega Lopunny Lopunny is a normal Pokemon. Mega Lopunny is a normal fighting type, so Lopunny actually picks up the fighting type when it Mega Evolves, which is actually pretty cool. But probably one of the biggest additions to Lopunny is the fact that it picks up the ability Scrappy. Yes, so what does that mean? Well, Scrappy allows you to hit things that you can't normally hit. So say like Ghost type Pokemon. Like a normal type can actually hit a Ghost type with normal and fighting moves. Which is awesome. Especially since, now both of her stab moves can hit things like, say, Gengar, or things like, I don't know, probably one of the biggest ghosts in the metagame right now, and that's freaking Aegislash. I think Nintendo figured out that when they created Aegislash, they created a monster, which is why it's in Ubers right now. It's not even an OU anymore. It's went straight up Ubers now. So they figured this out and was like, okay, we need to find something. We need to find a way to reverse this or balance this out. So of course they make a Lopunny, which seems like it was made to kill, Aegislash. Normal fighting, Scrappy, yeah, this thing. The only thing it doesn't get is close combat. If it got close combat, I would be like, hands down, this thing was made to kill freaking Aegislash. But that's not really the case. It's not all bad, So let's go and look at Mega Lopunny's stats. Alright, so Mega Lopunny is pretty solid. Her stats are pretty solid. She gets 65 HP. She gets 136 attack, which is actually pretty good. That's actually a pretty good attack stat. She gets 95 defense, which isn't bad. In my book, anything over 90 is buildable. It's not amazing, but it's not ridiculously lame either. She has 54 special attack, 96 special defense, and 135 speed, which is pretty good. So of course, she looks like she's basically set up for a physical attacker, a fast physical sweeper. That's pretty much what her stats look like. I mean, you probably could do something else, but actually, she is kind of a one-trick pony. You could, and do some investment in her defenses and have her last a little longer, especially if you're going into edgy slash. Things like, was it Sacred Sword? Would definitely do a ton of damage, if not kill Lopunny. So you would need some investment either in speed to definitely outspeed edgy slash, or defense to take at least one Sacred Sword. Or if you can wait until if you can time the Swords Dance just right, and you can hit him on that turn he does the Swords Dance, you might be okay. But let's move on to the attacks for Megawatt here. Alright, so this one was pretty interesting. Now, being a normal type Pokemon, Lopunny has all of that versatility. Like, it gets Rain Dance, it gets Thunderbolt, it gets Solar Beam, it gets Ice Beam, it gets Blizzard, it gets Fire Punch, it gets Thunder Punch. It has all kinds of like type diversity going on with this move pool. The only bad thing is most of its diverse attacks are special attacks, which are kind of useless. I mean, they're not completely useless, but with 54 special attack, I mean, she's not going to be like OHKOing anything. So, really, what what its real benefit is in its attack and speed. So physical is pretty much the only way to go here. Physical attacks, it is. I mean, her physical move pool isn't exactly dry, but it's not as varied as her special move pool. Like, I would like to see something like Ice Punch, or like maybe Poison Jab, or something, something along those lines. Give her some physical diversity, and, as diverse as her special attacks are. But, I mean, hey, she's still awesome. So let's go over the move pool. Now, I like to do different types of sets. I don't like to just use the normal sets you get off of Smogon or whatever. I make my own sets because I like doing things differently. I like catching people off guard. It actually won me a lot of battles, catching people off guard with random sets that people don't really expect. So here we go. Alright, so the first one is a Circle Throw. Now, Circle Throw is a move that popped up in Generation 5. It's a 60 power, 95 accuracy move. It's a pretty interesting move. It's basically kind of like, let me see, how can I say? It's kind of like Dragon Tail. It's like Dragon Tail for fighting Pokemon. You basically hit them with a physical fighting attack, and they switch. This forces the opponent to switch out, and they bring out something else. Which could be really interesting, especially if you do a lot of investment in attack and speed. That way you can basically knock things out. You could possibly kill them, or either do a big deal of damage and forcing them to switch out. Thunder Punch is of course for coverage. You're gonna need coverage for flying types. More than likely, it's this Pokemon might be OU, it might be UU, but it might be OU. If it's OU, Thunder Punch is gonna do really good against the Genies, especially the Genies. Power Up Punch is always a good option. Probably better option than Circle Throw. Power Up Punch, of course, you get an attack boost every time you use the move, which basically is ridiculous. I mean, you can take the attack to ridiculous levels. You can be OHKOing things with Power Up Punch eventually, until you get down to that, to that Pokemon you want to kill. Retaliate is another stab move that's really awesome. This move right here is for if you want to start Lopunny, Mega Lopunny late game. If you want to start her late in the game after you lose a Pokemon, or say you have like a suicide lead. I would definitely start Mega Lopunny after a suicide lead with a Pokemon that has Retaliate. Go out there, send it out there to die or blow up, either one. More than likely to die. And once the lead dies, then you bring out Lopunny, you Mega Evolve, and you hit the thing with Retaliate, and you kill it. or either you do grave amounts of damage. It is a 70 power, I think it's 100 accuracy normal move, so it's going to be stab and it's going to hit ghost types. So, yep. Fire punch is also for coverage. You know, hitting that grass type is going to try to switch in and take your fighting moves. You know, try to, ice, steel types. Steel types you can hit your fighting moves anyway. But fire punch just gives you some type coverage diversity. Dizzy punch, another awesome stab move you can use. You know, stab normal type attack that you can use. Low sweep is for those big heavy type Pokemon like Mega Aggron. If this thing gets put into UU, this will definitely come into play against Aggron and other really heavy types like that. You know, and it's stab too, so, you know. Quick attack is because my all-time, one of the golden rules I have when making a Pokemon team is I need at least 2 priority moves. Quick attack is a stab priority move. Now it's only 40 power, so you're gonna have to do some pretty good investment in attack, but it works if you don't do investment in speed and you focus on, say, attack and defenses or something like that, if you're crazy like that. You know, you can use quick attack, you know, to get past those quicker opponents. I'm gonna make a Mega Lopunny team, because I'm gonna be doing ORAS OU teams, and I actually have a video coming out sometime today with ORAS UU stuff, OU stuff on it. You know, it's gonna be my 40 anniversary. Oh my god. 40, celebrating 40 subscribers. It's gonna be a bunch of battles in one video with me using Mega Beedrill on my team. You know, it's pretty interesting. You know, but I'm gonna make a team for Mega Lopunny. The set I would usually run, or you could run, you know, any type of set. I'm definitely gonna be running Magic Coat on it, because I love Magic Coat. Magic Coat is awesome. But yeah, man, Mega Lopunny is an awesome Pokemon. So, that's about it for this video. My next Pokemon video next Friday will be a core theory video about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I might go over some of the trailers and things that came out, but usually I don't do that because, you know, you get that information from other PokeTubers. I kind of like theories and, you know, strategies and, you know, speculation and that kind of stuff. You know, but if you guys want me to do it, I will cover that trailer for you guys and give you my thoughts on it. That's about it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned.